Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from empoweredcreator.com. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything. So if that sounds good to you guys, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, and just stick around. With all that said, let's get into today's video. Today, we're going to talk about letting go. What does it actually mean when it comes to conscious manifesting? Do we actually need to let go of our desire in order to manifest it? And what happens if I can't let go of my desire? If I can't stop thinking about it, for example. So let's get into it. First of all, what do we mean by letting go? So a lot of people are going to be confused and actually think that letting go means stop wanting it, stop desiring it, stop thinking about it altogether, and just in general, get it out of your head, get it out of your mind. Well, good news, it doesn't mean that. Thank God it doesn't mean that because, I mean, let's be honest, guys, who can actually force themselves not to think of something? Okay, especially if it's something that you really want. So no, letting go does not mean forgetting about it. It doesn't mean just not wanting it, not thinking about it, not dreaming about it, none of that. What it actually means is to lose the feeling of being obsessed about something, that feeling of needing it so badly, that feeling of, oh, I can't be happy if I don't have that thing, whatever that is, SP, money, job, car, house, whatever. Just losing the desperation towards it, the extreme neediness towards it. Essentially, that's what it means to let go of something, of a desire. And how do you actually let go? Actually, it's not very difficult. You do what you need to do in your manifesting. You do your techniques. You do your focusing. You get into your state. All of that. That's perfect. That's great. But how do you actually let go? You live your life. You live your life. You pursue your other goals as well. You don't stick to just that one goal, that one desire. You find yourself other goals as well to pursue. You find yourself hobbies. You find yourself new friends. You find stuff to do. You manifest other things. You just enjoy life. You do you. And you just go on knowing that this desire is already yours, that it's coming, that, remember the previous video, it's already been created for you in the fourth dimension. It's already been created for you in the quantum field, so it already exists. So what you're doing is actually drawing it upon yourself in your 3D reality. But it already exists, so you know it's already happened. It's already there. It's already a reality. It already exists. So you have it, and it's coming. It's coming in your 3D world. So you have that inner confidence, you have that inner knowledge, and knowing that, you can keep focusing on it, okay, periodically and throughout the day. But you also focus on other things. You focus on your other goals. You focus on other manifestations. You focus on your life. You focus on maybe your duties. You just do you and you live your life. And that's how you let go. It doesn't mean that you don't think about it. Yes, it can pop into your mind. That's absolutely fine. That's perfect. We don't mind that. That's not going to affect anything. That's fine. You can think about it. So yes, you still want it, sure. But you know you have it. You know it's coming. So then you go on and live your life. That's how you detach. That's how you let go. That's all it means. Okay? So why is this actually helpful in manifesting a desire? Well, first of all, let me say one thing. Your desires are going to manifest no matter what. Let me say that again. Your desires are going to manifest no matter what. So you don't absolutely have to let go and completely detach for it to come into your 3D. What letting go and detaching does is that in general, it helps it come in quicker. It eliminates some of the delays that you might have otherwise. It doesn't mean though that it won't come. It will come, no matter what. If you persist in it, if you keep focusing on it, if you keep focusing on your preferred reality, your desired reality, it is going to come one way or another, in some form or another. Even if it's just partial, if it's just movement, somehow it's going to come to you if you keep persisting and if you keep focusing on it. But if you're able to focus on your desired state and at the same time live your life, because that's exactly what you would do if you already had your desire, you wouldn't be obsessing over it all day long. Okay, we all know that. So if you can live your life and at the same time know that you have your desire, that's perfect. That is the recipe for the fastest possible manifestation. That is, I don't know, the Holy Grail, let's say. Okay, but it doesn't mean that if you don't let go of it, if you don't lose all your detachment to it, all your attachment to it, that it will not come. It will still come. If you keep focusing on it, if you keep persisting on it, it will still come. But, like I said, detachment, letting go, in the sense of not putting all your mental energy, all your emotional energy into it, all the time, 24/7, obsessing, needing it, wondering, questioning it, doubting, all that stuff, that's what delays it. I'm gonna have to be honest, that's what delays it. It's still gonna come one way or another, at some point or another, but it might take much longer. And it will actually hurt you more. You will be suffering all this pain and all this emotional turmoil that's completely unnecessary. So there's that. Later. Yes. And that brings me to the last part of this video. What do you do if you actually are completely unable to detach from it? If you keep thinking about it, if you keep maybe wondering about it, maybe if you keep checking the 3D a lot, where is it? And yeah, just if it's always on your mind and if it's always, if you're always in it, if you're not getting out of it, what do you do in that case? Well, I'm going to say two things. First of all, don't beat yourself up. I know I just said, if you let go, if you detach, it's going to help, because it's going to help it come faster and easier and more effortlessly. And that is true. I'm going to have to be honest. That is true. But like I also said, it doesn't mean it's not going to come any other way. It's going to come anyway. So don't beat yourself up. If you're in a stage of your journey that you can't let go, that you're still thinking about it a lot, you're still kind of semi-obsessing about it, you know what? Just accept it. Just accept it. Don't beat yourself up and just roll with it. Flow with it. And if you can, since you're thinking about it so much anyway, please make a conscious effort to at least think about it favorably. Don't obsess over the old story. Try to create this new story in your head that is what you actually want to see manifested. Try to, yeah, just give yourself a good story. Do yourself this favor. Give yourself a good story about it. If you're going to be thinking about it, think about it in favorable terms. If it's an SP, yes, my SP loves me. He's in love with me. She's in love with me. They're in love with me. They are crazy about me. They can't stop thinking about me. If it's a job, yes, I have it. Yes, I have the money. Yes, I have the house. Yes, I have the car. Whatever that is. Okay? Whatever it is that you're manifesting. Think favorably about it. Make a conscious effort to direct your thoughts and your mental and emotional energy towards things that are good and favorable and actually serve your story and what you're manifesting, okay? Try not to go the opposite way, since you're thinking about it so much anyway. So that was the one thing I wanted to say about not detaching, not letting go. The other thing you can do, like I said, accept it, go with the flow, flow with it. Just go with it. Okay, I'm thinking about it a lot. Okay, so what? So what? But one other thing that you can actually do is give it a favorable meaning. Give it a meaning that means that you are getting what you want. You have it. You already have it. It's already yours. For example, you can say something like, I'm thinking about it so much. It's such a strong desire. It must mean that my higher self has experienced it so strongly in the fourth dimension, and it knows that it's mine. It knows that this is how my 3D reality is supposed to be, which is why it keeps nudging me with all these thoughts and all this mental energy that I put into it. Okay? It knows that it's mine. It knows that I'm supposed to have it. It knows that I'm meant to have it. So that means it's mine because, remember, it's already been created in the fourth dimension, in the quantum field. It's already there. So my higher self must know about it, must know it's mine, must know that I'm supposed to have it, I'm supposed to get it, I'm supposed to be experiencing it. And that's why I'm feeling it so strongly and I'm thinking about it so strongly. That's one example. It can be anything as long as it's a favorable meaning that serves your story, your new story, the story that you're manifesting. So that's all I had to say today. I think I'm going to leave it at that, let you guys process it, and perhaps come up with any questions. You can ask me in the comments. I intend that this helped you in some way. I very much thank you for watching this content, and I'm going to see you at the next video. Until then, bye-bye.